My grandfather passed away 2 weeks ago, and I inherited his old countryside house, a small, creaky place he'd lived in for over 50 years. It stood alone at the edge of the woods, its wooden frame weathered and leaning, but it had a certain charm. Or so I thought. The first few days were uneventful, quiet, peaceful. But every night around 2 a.m., a faint yellow light would flicker in the attic window. The odd part? The attic didn't have electricity. I asked the neighbors, but they simply shrugged. Old man used to talk to himself a lot, one of them said, especially near the end, claimed there was someone upstairs watching him sleep. Curious and a bit unnerved, I decided to check the attic myself. I waited until 2 a.m. As expected, the soft yellow glow appeared again. I grabbed a flashlight, unlocked the narrow attic door, and began climbing the dusty steps. The temperature dropped sharply as I reached the top. The light was indeed coming from a small cracked lantern, one I had never seen before. It sat in the far corner of the attic, flickering steadily. But what made my blood run cold was the mirror behind it. On the surface of the mirror was a clear, foggy handprint. Fresh. I stood frozen. There was no one else in the house. I hadn't touched the mirror. I hadn't even walked that far in. Suddenly, the lantern went out. I backed away slowly, heart pounding. Then I heard it, a soft whisper. "Don't stay here." I ran, almost tumbling down the stairs. I locked the attic door behind me, and I haven't opened it since. But the light still comes on every night.